I've told most of the mediums the younger ones that I work with, and they do not listen to me. And I'm always telling them, like, you have got to go to a fair. Oh, no, I don't want to go to a fair. I'm like, hey, that's why you're sitting up in your house with nobody because you're afraid to compete, but you're such an empath.
Yeah.
You're such an empath, but you're ready. You're afraid to get in another room full of empaths.
Yeah.
Why? Why? Because there's a lack of togetherness. Like they don't know how to channel one energy.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's trying to overrule and saying, I pull out tarots. This is what Spirit's trying to tell me. But nobody's questioning. When I sat in a room full of other mediums when I was younger, when I said Spirit said this, those old people would say, what spirit, Lawrence?
Mm-hmm.
And I would have to define what spirit I'm talking to.
Right.
Because you don't just introduce something into a circle and say, Spirit told me.
Right.
Everybody believe you.
Right.
Right.
What spirit you talking about?
What you talking about? You know what I mean? I don't know you like that. And you have to respect that before you offer up any type of assistance to anyone. You let these people need to know where you're coming from. You
Right.
know, and so what happened with the New Age group, which kind of started it in my generation, was it was really for only a select group of people. The experience of the New Age groups never, those books never talked about other experiences inside of the spiritual realm. It only spoke about a very extreme, small group of people. And so a lot of people learned the base, and it was there, it was meant to be there because it's a
Mm-hmm.
base learning. It's a base learning. It's not that it
Right.
was, it gave us the basis. But right now, we're at the point where we need individual experiences now because we have a lot of the people that are healers um, that um, are not pastors, they're not teachers, but because they are unaware of it, we have to show up and say, no, I'm not a pastor. I'm not trying to get you to join a church or anything like that. I just want to hear you. You know, there were healers before there were churches here on
Right.
this planet.
Right.
There were people just naturally healed the planet, like trees naturally clean the air. That's what we naturally do. We don't need to be part of a group. I can work with a group of other healers and we can just heal.